Some might say that I'm a loner, but I just call it being free. I am my heart's only owner, or at least I used to be. 'Cause now a wildfire is raging deep inside, and my heartstrings are pulling.
Hey everyone, I'm Calvin with Southern Country Living.
And I'm Marie.
And we want to welcome everyone to our Sunday chat this week. We hope you're having a good weekend. Marie and I, we have really been busy this last week. And I think we've done more this last week than we've done in a long time, haven't we, Marie?
Yeah, I was really productive. I was so happy to be able to do some of the things that I did do. I'm not going to say it was the easiest thing in the world to do it, considering some of my health issues, but I was so glad that I just did it anyway, and I had to rest a little bit afterwards, but I was real happy to be able to do it.
I had mentioned the other day on a video that I was going to give you an update on Marie's health. And so I'll give you a real quick little update. We did have to go to Marie's doctor, the one that seen her when she was in the hospital. Let's see, what do they call that, Marie? What kind of doctor? A GI doctor.
GI doctor.
He's the GI doctor, and he's the one that did the endoscope. And he said that everything looked good with Marie. He didn't see any problems. And
he just said that I had a really bad virus, stomach virus.
Yeah, he said it was either a stomach virus or a bug or something that probably triggered it. And all the tests he ran said everything looked good.
Yeah.
So on that particular day, that was on Thursday of this last week, after we left the doctor's office, Marie said, let's go out and celebrate a little bit. And so we were going to go to Piccadilly and have lunch. But Piccadilly wasn't open yet. And so we went to Dollar Tree, and we walked around in Dollar Tree. Marie ended up walking for at least 15 minutes inside there.
And I know the key is not to be too tired before you go to the store, and also just kind of take it slow while you're in there. That's what I did, and I was able to make it. And so if I go anywhere that I have to do a lot of walking, I'm going to go early in the morning before I have time to get tired. And I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, and then after she walked around all in the Dollar Tree, we went to the Piccadilly. And when I say it, I may be saying it wrong, but the restaurant that we go to is a local restaurant that's locally owned in Rome, Georgia, and it's Piccadilly. Now there's a chain of restaurants all around the USA, I think, called Piccadilly, and it's a little different, but the one we go to is a locally owned restaurant, and they really do have good food, don't they?
Oh yes, I really enjoyed my chicken and dressing, and then I had some cranberry sauce to go with it, and I had some green beans, and I had some pinto beans, and I had some good potato salad. It wasn't as good as mine, but it was a good second. And then I had some carrot cake, but I didn't eat it till later on. I took it home with me, and you could tell that it really wasn't homemade icing, but it was okay for a carrot cake without homemade icing. But you know, I enjoyed it anyway. But I really would have liked to have had that really good homemade cream cheese icing.
Yeah.
But sometimes you take shortcuts, and that's the best and easy way.
And so while we were there at the Piccadilly, she got out of the car. I parked in a regular spot. She walked all the way in, walked all around, got her food, and went back. And we went all the way to the far end of the restaurant, so you had to walk a pretty good piece just to get into the place to see it, didn't you?
Yeah, I had some Also, I had some Mexican cornbread, and that Mexican cornbread outdid mine. I really wish I had that recipe. It was so good. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I think it probably had something a little hotter in it because
Yes.
you like that. It probably had regular jalapeno peppers.
Well, I didn't actually see them. I seen some little green specks in it, so I assumed that they just cut theirs up really, really fine. And then there was some onion in it, but I believe they put the juice in it, and it was just delicious.
Okay, and so that was what we did on Thursday. And like I said, that was just a good busy day for us. We really did more than we normally do in one day.
Yeah, we usually just go through a fast food line and get it and bring it home and eat it. But we actually went out and enjoyed ourselves that day.
We did. And then, so long as we're talking about food a little bit. So last week after we finished our recording our Sunday chat last Saturday, Maria and I, we got in a car and we went for a drive, and we went up to Dyersville, Georgia, and went to the Cracker Barrel.
Yeah.
And I can't eat a lot of food. That's the reason I only got just one
And that was on
vegetable.
Saturday, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was on Saturday.
Yeah.
And then we got up on Sunday morning before church, and we took off and went to Hardee's here locally,
Yeah.
and had a good breakfast. We got what we call the big breakfast.
Yeah.
And then we went over by Paris Lake and sat there for a while and enjoyed that.
Yeah, but for some reason or another, the geese wasn't there or the ducks. I don't know where they were, but the lake was higher than usual, but I just didn't see any of the ducks or geese.
No, they weren't there that day.
Yeah.
And then on Friday, we went out and ate again on Friday. But this time we got it to go and we brought it home. But we had a Subway sandwich on Friday.
Yeah.
And Marie loves Subway sandwiches.
Yeah, and I also like Jersey Mike sandwiches, but this Subway was closer to our house and didn't involve getting in a lot of traffic. So we went there.
Yeah, on Wednesday we didn't really do anything. I was not feeling too good on Wednesday. We just took it easy and just rested around the house.
Yeah.
But then today, this is Saturday, we normally do our recording early in the morning for Sunday Chat Sunday. But I wasn't feeling the best this morning when I woke up.
Yeah.
So I had to sleep a little bit later and take it easy. And so it's afternoon now.
Yeah.
And we're getting our Sunday Chat recorded. I think it's about 1 o'clock. So after we finish this, Marie, I think a good thing to do would be to go get something to eat for lunch.
Yeah, and we have something also set up for me to keep me from getting dehydrated, since I have a health problem that causes me to get dehydrated a lot. And so we'll be dealing with that Monday.
Yeah, I was getting ready. I was going to talk about that next.
Yeah, and so I don't like having fluids all the time, but I know that sometimes people have to have it, and so I guess I'll be dealing with that next week.
Well, hopefully if things work out the way we want them to, when Marie talked to her doctor, we explained to her, about the dehydration problem. We didn't explain it to her, but, we talked about it. And so we agreed that it might be good for Marie to get an IV fluid injection. And probably, I call it injection, but they call it a drip, don't they? Where they give you IV fluids. And the doctor recommended that they could probably set it up with home help to come out, and they could come to the house here and actually give her the IV fluids here at the house.
Yeah, actually, when I had a PICC line, when I came home from the hospital, I got fluids through that, but I hope I don't have to get a PICC line or anything like that, because I am hard to stick, so I'm sort of, apprehensive a little bit about all this, but, if I have to have that in my shoulder again, I guess I'll have to do it. But
Yeah. Well, now
I'm probably going to have to because I mean, for a while they may be able to stick me, but it doesn't usually go well.
well, the PICC line was back in 2015. We
Yeah.
had that. And so, but normally when she's not too bad dehydrated, they can stick you and do pretty good.
Yeah.
And so if you get fluids on a regular basis, hopefully you won't get dehydrated and they'll be able to stick you. So,
Yeah.
But the nurse will be coming out on Monday to talk to us, and we'll be getting it all set up. I'm not sure if they're going to do it once a week or every 2 weeks, but we'll let you know next week what the nurse ends up saying about that. But the main thing is it is set up, and they are going to come out here and do it at the house. So that'll help keep Marie dehydrated.
Yeah.
And as long as she's not dehydrated, she'll have more energy and feel better.
Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better and everything. And since I had my injection, well, I'm not sure what you call that shot. Some people call it
Epidural.
An epidural. But since I had that, I am walking more.
You are.
So people say that it takes about 3 of those shots to really know it. So I'm hoping that that's true because I do feel better, but I don't feel always great.
And on the epidural, I did make a call to the office that did her epidural. And you'll recall last time we had to go to Marietta to get it done.
And the traffic's horrible down there. We hate going down there. But the doctor down there was actually really good. I didn't feel any pain hardly at all.
Okay, so anyway, so they've got it set up so she'll be able to get her epidural, the next one. She'll be able to get it here in Rome, so we won't have to drive so far.
Yeah, and that's a blessing.
So that'll be good, won't it, Marie?
Yes, I just hope that they're as good as the one in Marietta was. So, you know, the unknown, you're always kind of worried about it.
Okay, Marie, so I'm going to glance at my notes here. I think we pretty much covered everything that we've done this week. Marie has been doing, around the house, she's been doing more chores this last
and
week than she
really
normally
lifts.
does.
I'm sorry, Calvin. That really lifts my spirits too, because I really get satisfaction out of completing tasks that I want to do, and I know everyone else does, because that's my motto: do what you love and love what you do. And so that's one of the things that I really love to do, is to keep things done up, and I enjoy when I complete a task. So I was really happy that I got some of that stuff done. And you are a great helper. You helped me so much. If it wasn't for Calvin, everything would be piling up. But he really helps me, and then I help him too.
And we work together.
Yeah.
And then, of course, like on the meals this last week, we went out 3 or 4 times.
But
this last
we
week.
were out, and when we're out, you know, we don't want to come home and do stuff. So then we enjoy meal out.
Okay, so I think next thing I want to talk about, before I talk about our videos that we did last week, I want to talk about our shirts that we've been selling. And I appreciate everyone that ordered shirts from us and sweatshirts. We are completely sold out of the sweatshirts. We don't
And I
have
really
any.
have enjoyed wearing mine. It's so warm on these cool fall days and everything. And then I've already washed mine, and after I washed it, it come out really good, and I didn't notice any shrinkage or anything the way I washed it and all. And so I really enjoyed mine.
Yeah. Okay. But we're sold out of the sweatshirts. We still have a few of the t-shirts that says Southern Country Living on it. But I did place an order, and they should be in sometime probably before Halloween. She said that we may get them one day this coming week, but definitely we'll get them before Halloween. And we do have some sweatshirts ordered. We did order some more shirts. And then an extra item we ordered this time, because several people requested, we do have some of the aprons that Marie wears the Southern Country Living aprons. And I should have had that over here so I could show it to you. But what I'll do, just as soon as we get the new shipment in, I will show you and let you know what they look like. And I'll let you know that they are in the store so that you can order them.
Yeah.
And also we have the stickers, the little channel stickers. They're 3 inches by 5 inches, and they're vinyl. You can put them on the back of your laptop, or you can put them on your refrigerator. You can just save them if you want to save them. Our grandson, he put his on his car. And I didn't think about that, but we could stick one on the back of our car too, couldn't we, Ray?
Yeah.
But anyway, those channel stickers, they're only $5 each and free shipping on those. So if you want to order those, feel free to go into the store and order. I will put a link in the description of the video so that you just go there and click on it and it'll take you straight to the store. Okay, and like I said, as soon as we get the other items in, I'll let everybody know. Okay, on the videos we did last week, Marie, when we did our Sunday chat last week, on that video, I let everyone know that we had recorded question and answer video.
Oh, yeah.
You remember doing that last
Yeah,
week?
I just had looked at the stuff about 2 times, but not very closely or anything. And so, you know, I was just answering the comments from memory. So, you know, I didn't study them or anything like that, but
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, so on our Sunday chat, we talked about we had recorded it. Then on Monday, the actual question and answer video came out, and it was 49 minutes long. And I was thinking to myself, nobody's going to watch this not being 49 minutes long.
But lots of times I have a lot of free time, and so I really enjoy watching question and answering videos, and I also enjoy them when they're long. I just really think that they're, you know, you get to know the person more when you watch it, and I really enjoyed the long ones. But Calvin, he's busy a lot, and so he thinks that nobody will watch them. But a lot of people are like me; they can't do a whole lot, you know, and so they have a lot of free time, so they sit and they watch the long ones, and I really enjoy them. So,
Well,
I know some people don't and some people do.
yeah, and I was wrong because a lot of people watched the Q&A video. And to be honest with you, Marie and I talked about this after we had recorded it. And that particular day, we went somewhere that day, but I don't remember now. But after we recorded, we talked about, I remember Marie specifically, she said, I had a lot of fun recording that. And you remember saying that?
Yeah, but I really had a little bit struggle on the movies because we really, even though we had a movie store back in the day, we really don't watch a lot of movies, but we do watch a lot of YouTube.
Yeah. Back in those days, I spent too much time working instead of watching movies.
Our children now, they loved our movie store. They love to watch movies on the weekend and stuff.
Okay, but different from now, I'll sit there and watch YouTube, and I love to watch YouTube.
Yeah.
And I'll watch it pretty good bit.
Yeah,
I can actually work and watch YouTube at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next video that we did last week, it was a throwback video, but it was such a good meal to prepare that I felt like we should share it again. And that was the sausage breakfast casserole.
Oh, yeah.
And that's one where you use the pastry bread for the crust of it. And that was a real good meal. I
Yeah,
enjoyed it.
it's a real fast meal to put together for a crowd, and then you can have it on Christmas morning or any morning you want.
And I love sausage so much. When I was watching Marie make that.
Yeah, you can make it the night before and put it in the refrigerator, and then you can just put it in the oven and then slice up some fruit and then have a good meal.
But as I watched her making it, I told her, I said, Marie, I said, that looks so good. I can't wait. I want to make us one myself.
Yeah.
And so try it because
Yeah.
I love it. Okay. The next video we did came out on Friday evening, and that's where we cooked the spaghetti dinner. And also on that video, I showed part of Marie going into the Dollar Tree. But that was a video, Marie was going to help me actually prepare that video. but she was a little tired because we'd been out all day doing stuff.
Yeah.
We did it on Thursday, and that was the day we went everywhere, didn't we?
Yeah.
And so,
I was going to make the salad on the video, but Calvin had to wind up doing it.
but anyway, it turned out real good.
Yeah.
And I like the way we cut up the peppers and onions in it.
Oh, yeah.
And they're sort of chunky, you know. And we put mushrooms in it, and it just makes a real good spaghetti sauce for
Yeah.
it. Okay,
It was
Marie.
a fast and easy spaghetti, and so that's what some people like. Some people cook that sauce for hours, and it does give a lot of flavor sometimes, but this was good too, and it didn't take 4 hours to make.
Well, and that's the thing. I don't know about everybody else, but when we have meals here at the house, I like to fix something that we eat a lot and enjoy, and I like to fix things that you don't have to spend, like you said, 4 hours cooking.
Yeah. Now, back in the day, I did cook meals and did things like that. But at this age, we want something. And it's also good for people that are getting off from work. You know, they can just come in and fix their family something quick and easy. And, you know, there's times for a really long meal that you cook, and then there's times that you don't want to do that. And so we're at that stage in life where that's what we like to do.
I just want something good and simple, and that I enjoy.
Yeah,
And,
that's the main thing, that's flavorful, that don't take all day.
and Marie and I both enjoyed that spaghetti, and
Yeah.
it made enough. Even though I just made a small amount of spaghetti, it made enough for us for 2 meals, didn't it, Marie?
Yes, it did, and that was really frugal and frugal meal. And if there's just 2 people, you know, it makes sense.
Yeah, and Marie showed me another recipe that she said she thought that me and her both would enjoy. And I can't remember what the name of it was, but I do remember it had beef in it,
Oh,
and it had noodles in it.
Yeah,
And when I seen it, I said, that looks like something I would love.
Yeah.
And so that may be something that we'll do this coming week, and maybe we might do that one together, Marie.
yeah,
In fact, I believe you said that you wanted us to do it together, and so
yeah.
we'll try that.
Okay.
But that'll be something for this coming week. Like I said, we are going to go off this afternoon. We have no idea where we're going at this point. But that was one thing when we did our question and answer video last week. One of the questions was, what do we like to do for fun? And after we got through and I was thinking about it, I said, Marie, I said, the one thing that we enjoy doing the most,
Yeah,
I forgot to say it, but we enjoy getting in our car and we call it riding around. And we love to go riding around.
Yeah.
And we'll get in the car and we're going to do it this evening. We're going to go somewhere. We have no idea where we're going, and we'll just start driving. And once we get started driving, if we get I'll use this word hankering, but if we get a hankering for something to eat, depending on what we want, we'll go somewhere and get something to eat. And if not, we may decide, what we used to do a lot was we'd stop somewhere and get a milkshake.
yeah,
But we don't do the milkshakes quite as much as we used to. That was years ago.
yeah.
But we're going to go somewhere and do something, and we might record a little bit of it, and we might not.
Yeah, on our traveling video too, we also didn't tell every place that we had traveled to. You know, we did go up to New
We
York,
forgot several things.
Maryland, and Jersey, New Jersey, Philadelphia, Virginia,
And we've been to Myrtle Beach.
and South. You know, we just forgot because we didn't really study the
We were
questions.
just talking, and it's easy to forget a lot of things, especially when you've done it years ago.
Yeah, so we did travel a lot more than we said we did, but
Okay, Marie, that's probably about all I've got to talk about today. Just wanted to share a little bit of information with you. And like I said, look in the description below, and I will put a link to our store. And this is what we call an online store. All you do is go in there. You can look at the merchandise, and if you want to order something, click on and order it. And whatever we have in there for sale will be in stock, and you can order it and you'll get it shipped out to you real quick.
Yeah.
And we appreciate everybody ordering on the stickers. We had quite a few people that ordered the channel stickers, and I thought that was so neat. And so y'all be sure and order you one of those channel stickers. We also had several people that commented this last week. One lady in particular, I remember, she said she lived in Chattanooga and that she had came to the Piccadilly on the Thursday the week before we were there. And she said that she wished she'd wait another week and come the day that we were there so she could have seen us. And then some other people commented, the Dollar Tree that we went to up in Armurchie up there, she said that was her store that she goes to all the time.
Yeah, it's a lot bigger than the one that I go to, and the one that I go to is a lot bigger than the ones I used to go to.
Yeah. So anyway, I just throw this out there. Maria and I, we're both very shy people, and you can just tell by how we do YouTube, right?
But we will talk to you if you come up to us, and we'll be glad to talk to you.
Yeah. So if you're out and if you see us and you run into us somewhere, feel free to come up and speak to us. We don't mind at all, okay? And we appreciate everybody that watches our channel.
Yeah, and we have been out and people have recognized us, but they recognize Addison. And so that we think that's just the coolest thing.
Yeah, everybody loves Addison.
Yeah.
And we don't have any good video to put of Addison on here this week.
No, but she's supposed to come up today. I don't know where she'll come up later this evening or what, but she has a few little gifts that some of our viewers have given her, and so if she does come up, we will photograph that.
Okay. But so anyway, I guess I've talked enough. I can get started sometimes to keep going. I could keep talking right now and talk 20, 30 more minutes, Marie, but I'll go ahead and end it here. We won't make it too long. But I want to say we appreciate everybody watching. We consider you to be our family.
Yeah.
And I say our YouTube family because that's how we know each other, is through YouTube. And we have got, I can't begin to call all the names, but so many people that we just know. We feel like we know you personally because we've communicated so much through comments and messages. So we just appreciate each and every single one of you, okay? So y'all have a great week, and we will see you on our next video. And Marie, I'll let you close it out unless you've got some more to add to it.
I just wanted to say that we are still continuing to pray for everyone on the prayer list, and we know that a lot of you out there are going through some health issues too, and so we will really identify with it too, and so we will really keep y'all in our prayers this week like we always do, and we thank you for keeping us in your prayers. And so we'll close out this video now, and so y'all do what you love and love what you do, and we'll see you on the next video, and have a great fall day today. It's just the right kind of weather for me. So see you on the next video. Bye.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see from up here.